everybody, and welcome back to more of the Trooper series. In this video, we're actually going to be completing Chapter 1. So if you were wondering why this video is shorter than usual, that's why. Any times that I complete a chapter, I just end that video there, because it makes for easier archiving, plus, you know, it's easier for me to edit at the end of the day as well, too. So we'll make sure we get Chapter 1 done. Plus, we actually end up skipping like 10 minutes of just fighting. As much as I would love to keep that in there, I don't think I can talk that long with interesting things to say just to fill the space. So I just cut half of it out, and you'll see it's pretty obvious.
Hello, Lieutenant.
Have you come to surrender the ship to me?
No. You're caught. You failed.
Surrender, Wraith. I don't want to fight you.
Too bad. Time to die.
Okay, so this makes me incredibly curious to what the other outcomes of this quest would be. Because, hear me out. Back when we finished Coruscant, we were sent to go to the space station and find Wraith. And at the space station, we found the Carterr senator, and we saved him and we brought him back. There is an option in that mission to just leave him in the room with the bomb strapped to him, and you go and find Wraith. And when you walk into Wraith's room, she blows it up. So she takes out the senator. So I'm really curious what this would be like if she wasn't here. Would this part of this area even be here? Would she even be the one to show up? Would it be somebody else? Like, I'm really curious. They made this one quest right here so freaking intricate that it blows my mind. And it's another one of those things where you go through and you realize that I've chosen to go stealthy with this. Like I got to the ship, I went a little bit stealthy, I was able to sneak on, I was able to get to that room, I was able to, do some damage to the ship, which is really nice. But because Wraith is there, she catches me, therefore everybody knows who I am, therefore I have to fight my way all the way through the end of the ship. Now, what would happen if Wraith wasn't there? If she didn't show up, would I just like fight, or just sneak my way past the rest of these guards to Tavis? Like, is that something that would happen? I'm incredibly curious how many outcomes this actually has. Like, I want to know statistically what all the numbers are for the different options you have here and the different things that could potentially happen, and the combination of all that as well. Because this one quest and the intricacy of it goes all the way back to Coruscant. Like, it's crazy that this quest was designed that way, but it blows my mind that that's what it is. In fact, I would say that is probably the most intricate thing I've seen in the game thus far, is this design for this level. The agent has something pretty similar, and kind of the smuggler. The smuggler has, things that would change based on who you buddied up with at the beginning and who you didn't. But I would be really curious to how this entire quest would change. But now let's take down Tavis.
Lieutenant, it seems that no matter how hard I try, I can't have any kind of gathering without you. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You were a member of Havoc, just like the rest of us. I suppose you belong here in some twisted way.
I'm here to take you down.
Yes, Lieutenant. I had pieced that much together for myself. You should be thanking me, really. I imagine that killing all my comrades, my closest friends, has been good for your career.
What can I say? I love what I do.
Of course you do. In the end, I'm glad you've come. I'm glad you intercepted the signal, and glad you butchered the last of my loyal soldiers. I'm glad you're here, Lieutenant. I'm glad I get to kill you myself.
That's not gonna happen.
It's time, Lieutenant. Let's finish this.
I've been waiting for this since Ord Mantell.
Come on, then.
So as we take him out with all of my awesome legacy abilities, it's worth mentioning two things. First, my interface is slightly different now that we're in the free-to-play patch, and coming up on Chapter 2 you'll see that. And I've gotten multiple requests, whether it's comments or on messages through YouTube and stuff like that to have my new interface available for download. So I'll make sure I do that for the Chapter 2 video, and I'll make sure I remember to say that in the video as well, so that way you guys know that it'll be in the description and all that. Anyways, second thing is patch 1.6 actually launches this week on Tuesday, in fact, which means I will be doing just a little bit of an overview video of all the new stuff. We're getting new space missions, a new PvP Warzone, new gear and stuff for new level 50s, and just stuff like that. I would have done it on the PTS, but I literally got on the PTS and I tried to do it, and it was all really bad videos, and I was just like, I can't put this out. So, that was the little time that I had to get with it, but now I'll be able to do it once it goes live and actually show you guys all the content there.
This is it, isn't it? This is all I have to show for everything I've done. Everything I tried to achieve.
Keep him in your sights.
Yes, sir, Lieutenant.
What have I done? They're dead. They agreed with me. They followed me. They died because of me.
Should have known this would happen, Tavis.
We were the best in the Republic. We never imagined. Don't kill me, Lieutenant. I can help you. I've learned things. Intel about the Empire. Bring me in. Take me to Garza. Let me undo some of the damage.
Surrender and I'll take you to General Garza.
You made the right choice. You'll see. Garza will reward you well for bringing me in. I hereby formally surrender without condition to the custody of the Army of the Galactic Republic.
Don't think for a second that I'll forget what you did.
No, I wouldn't expect you to. I'll stay where you can see me, Lieutenant.
Not gonna lie, I did that conversation like 30 times before I came up with that direct choice that I did. It's one of those things where it was such a hard choice to make, but I'll explain why I did it later.
Negative on hostiles. It's all clear, General.
At ease, Lieutenant. You've done a truly remarkable job. Congratulations.
Here you go, General. One traitor as ordered.
Yes, I can see that. You've truly outdone yourself, Lieutenant. Hello, Harren. I wasn't sure we'd ever have another opportunity to speak. I'm pleased you've finally decided to cooperate.
I don't really have a choice. I've lost everything that was worth fighting for.
The people of the Republic are still out there, Harren. They're the ones you should have been fighting for all along. Team 1, take the prisoner back to our ship and secure him in the brig.
See you around, Tavis.
Goodbye, Lieutenant.
I congratulated you earlier, Lieutenant, but I think it bears repeating. You've accomplished something remarkable today. Tavis and his followers knew every aspect of our organization. They could have torn the Republic military apart piece by piece, but they never got the chance. Thanks to you.
I couldn't have done it without Sergeant Dorn's help.
Thank you very much, Lieutenant. It's an honor to serve in Havoc Squad.
We'll be staying to search the ship for intelligence while the hyperdrive is reactivated, but there's no need for you to remain as well. I'd say you've earned some leave, Lieutenant. Take some time off, then return to my office on Coruscant when you're ready to discuss a new assignment for Havoc Squad.
This is the thanks I get?
Don't worry, we'll discuss the recognition of your exemplary service upon your return to Coruscant. Now, go out and enjoy yourself a bit, Lieutenant. And congratulations yet again on completing one of the most difficult assignments in Spec Force's history.
Ready to cut loose in some Nar Shaddaa casinos, Allura?
I'll endeavor to enjoy myself wherever you choose to take us, sir.
Enjoy yourself, Lieutenant. Dismissed.
And funnily enough, I really did take a break after I finished Chapter 1. I went and I took that month break between the time I actually started doing this and the free-to-play patch. But yeah, I decided to keep Tavis alive, mostly because all of the other choices were super cruel, and he surrendered. There's a lot more to the choice, but that's the easy answer.
Come in, Lieutenant. This is General Garza. I'm afraid your leave will have to be cut short. A critical situation has just been brought to High Command's attention. Havoc Squad is needed immediately. Report to my office on Coruscant right away. We'll discuss things further when you arrive. Garza out.
Great. If High Command is worked up, this can't be good.
Looks like we're back on the job. Are all of you ready for this?
Ready and able, Lieutenant.
Always.
Our degraded enemies have rested in reprieve too long. Let's set out right away.
And in the next video, we shall start Chapter 2.